What if you knew that your experience as a human being on this planet is Hashem's experience of you on this planet? Meaning, when I'm here, soul and body, very much in body, having this human experience, so we know that Hashem experiences everything with us. Hashem's Anochi B'tzara. Hashem is down in that low burning bush as we're in Egypt. Hashem's there with us in the pain. And we know also from the book of Tanya that when we do a mitzvah, we bring Hashem with us into that space of Kedusha. We bring God into that experience. And God forbid if a person does something that's outside of the lines of Torah, outside of those red lines, and bring Hashem into that space of disconnection and concealment. And so we know that Hashem is coming along with us for our human experience, always. So for me, this was always like an awesome concept that Hashem's with me in all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. But knowing that it's more than just, okay, I experience it here, so Hashem experiences it up there. Me experiencing it here is Hashem experiencing it through me. I'm Hashem's feelers, I'm Hashem's sensors, I'm Hashem's 5 senses in this world as experienced through me. So just to keep it really simple, and like dial down the Kabbalistic for a moment here, when I'm experiencing joy, that's Hashem's joy. When I'm experiencing, ruminating over the same thoughts, Hashem's experiencing that with me because I'm experiencing that. And so what does that open up for me in the worlds of receiving? Is that I want Hashem to have an awesome quality of life. Hashem is experiencing the world uniquely through my eyes and my 5 senses. And I want Hashem to experience love and empowerment and joy. I want Hashem to experience all these great things. So even if I wouldn't do it for myself, I do it for Hashem. Like, I want Hashem to experience the best Kriyat Shema before bed possible. And those exuberating and exhilarating morning blessings. And I want Hashem to experience how good this grape feels. Because it could be that I just eat it and I don't even experience it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'rei ha'etz. So good. Saying these blessings, saying this mindfulness, what are we saying? We're saying I'm drawing Hashem into this experience. I know Hashem is present in His fruit, and Hashem's also present in my taste buds. And Hashem can't make me enjoy life. It's kind of like that old saying, you can't bring a horse to water. So you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Hashem could give me birds and trees and all these beautiful Jewish families. It's like Geula here at this beautiful Park Renana. Hashem could give me all of this, but if my eyes are closed or my heart is covered over with layers of pain or cynicism or stuff, and I'm not open to that experience, of course Hashem experiences everything because Hashem's Hashem. Hashem's transcendent. Hashem's Kol Almim. Like, He's everything. Everything's beyond everything. But as Hashem experiences it through me, that's where I get to actually give to Hashem. So how do I give to Hashem? By receiving what He's giving me and actually enjoying it. And this is really connected to the idea of kavana, right? It's the same mitzvah, but how much intention, how much presence, how much of me is there? That is the flavor, that is the sweetening. That's where I color my relationship with Hashem with the intention I'm putting into the mitzvah. The intention of really enjoying this grape and knowing that this grape is Hashem giving me pleasure. And that by me enjoying it, I'm giving Hashem pleasure. So it's this cycle of receiving and giving, receiving and giving. And there will always be things that are challenging. I mean, maybe not in full on Mashiach days, but there's things that are challenging. And so it's that choice. Am I going to let that cloud over everything that's going on? Is that the center of focus? This idea of Haman in the Purim story, he had everyone bowing down to him except for this one guy. And that's what he focused on. It's the same thing in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Chava had everything. And they wanted to eat Hamin, ha'etz, right? The same word as Haman. From this tree, this one thing I can't have, and I'm focusing on that. Or am I going to be present? I'm going to breathe in the sense of smell. I'm going to notice to what I can hear, even though there's a tractor going by and it's not what I wanted in my video. But I can hear, right? And there's birds and I can hear the wind and it's beautiful. And what can I see right now? And how does the fabric of my clothing feel? And how do my palms rubbing together feel? It's really using these gateways of our 5 senses, this idea that our 5 senses are these gateways where we get to choose to allow Hashem in or not, where we allowed to choose to clog it up with, God forbid, like klipa and things that aren't holy, aren't tznius, or aren't good for us. Or I can allow those to be pure, open, holy gateways to really let Hashem in. And I was sitting with a child this week on our 9th birthday, and we were sitting at the ocean, and we played this game of what do you see, what do you hear, what do you smell, and it just brought me so present to all the good that is so here, and I allow myself to receive it. And so for me, sometimes I would do it for myself, sometimes I wouldn't. Sometimes I'd rather be in my stuff and be in my head and ruminate and try to find answers where they're never going to come from, which is going around in circles. But I love Hashem too much for that. I don't want to do that to Hashem. I want Hashem to get to experiencing being Chana. I want Hashem to get to experience being me at this part. I want Hashem to get to experience all the joy that He put into this day. And the only way for Hashem to enjoy it through me, for me to be the vessel of that divine bliss, is for me to actually enjoy it. There's no escape. That is the gift of no escape. And so Hashem should bless us to open our eyes, our ears, our mouth, our nose, our heart, every part of ourselves, to really let Him in and to really receive the good that Hashem wants me to experience, and to know that in doing this, I'm allowing Hashem to experience it with me.